Welcome back, my friends, from Nepal. Today I'm gonna take a look at another song by The Edge Band that you recommended me. Most requests for this song by for this band, this was the most requested song, Samjhera, coming with the official music video. This got released 1 year ago, at least the official music video, because I'm pretty sure this song is older. I checked on YouTube and there is a version from 9 years ago, 2016, but this is just a lyric video. That means I think they took an older song and made a music video for it. And we have right here the lyrics on Genius. I translated them with the AI, and you can see real quick what I want to show you, the overall meaning of the song that ChatGPT told me. It's a song about realizing that a past love was dishonest, while knowing that one day the person who caused the heartbreak may also remember the relationship and suffer from the memories. The repeated image of searching for me along the same path gives a particularly bittersweet sense of longing and regret, which actually means like the lyricist regrets being in love with her and kind of having the wish for her to suffer from being separated as well, which is kind of interesting because this is not that wholesome. It's kind of that the lyricist has a lot of pain because of the past relationship, and he wants the other partner or the past lover to have the same feelings as him. That is what the song is actually about. I want to mention real quick that I recorded a reaction for NISCHENMUSIK. It is right here on Patreon. The link is down in the video description. The reason for this is NISCHEN doesn't allow monetization for reactions on YouTube, so this is going on Patreon. It will be for paid access for the first 2 weeks. After that, I will turn it to free access. You can really support me if you want, and go to Patreon over there and either subscribe or buy the video for one-time view. This is what you can do if you want to support me financially as well. And now I guess we going into the song Samjhera after the intro.
Ungewiss, doch ich steh wieder auf. Lass sie reden jeden Mist, nein, ich gebe nicht auf. Wenn der Regen auf mich pisst, ich begeb mich unter den Baum, wo mich wenigstens nicht trifft. Und drehe ich den Knauf und betrete das Licht.
If you want to support me, check out my Patreon. We're going into the song right here. It's about 5.5 minutes. So let's check this music video out right here. Oh, what is that intro right here? So that is some critical situation right there to begin with, actually.
Samjhera ती दिनहरू फेरि मुटुको आलो घाउ बल्झिन्छ.
So before we go in for the music, which is actually, oh, wait a second, we're doing this the other way around. So the music sounds really cool because it's kind of going into a punk direction, I feel a little bit. It's has a soft voice, but the drums are actually pretty straightforward right here, and this is what makes the whole thing going pretty fast. Now, I think what we see in the story is some drug dealing thing that is going on. So my first thought is that his beloved one actually maybe died from the drugs or anything, but that's just my first thought. So he wakes up, is calling his dealer and trying to get some drugs. So I think that is what we can see right here in the music video. Very interesting. You know, the thing is that it's really, what we can see is so shocking because it's kind of, yeah, I, like, in my space, there was a person doing exactly what we can see in the music video. He died before he was 40. I just want to mention this. So it's kind of giving me goosebumps to see this in a music video because it's kind of, that is something nobody should ever do, and it's a reason why many young people are leaving early from us. That is like so bad. That is so bad. So really strong vocals, very energetic as well, how he's singing right this. And, you know, the music itself, I actually like it because I think the music has so much energy, and that's why I actually like it. So the lyrics that we have right here are saying, remembering those days again, the old wound in my heart begins to ache. Imagining all those nights again, my pillow becomes soaked with tears. So is it a feeling of guilt that he has? Tell me, was it my mistake to love you so deeply? Was it somehow my own fault that I believed in your love? Somehow, someday, I'll forget that false love. So false love is the topic right here of the song. Someday when you remember this love, you too will suffer alone. Carrying these memories with you, you'll search for me along those same paths. So we have to keep in mind the music video was not originally released with these lyrics. So the lyrics are pretty old. The music video is pretty new. So they kind of adapted to this. Then the chorus says, you remember how we laughed together, how we shared both happiness and sorrow. Remembering this innocent laugh, you'll cry. So it's kind of, you know, a little bit like, it doesn't look like a toxic relationship that we saw in the video. But it's a little bit of toxic, like, after the relationship. And then again, it's like, you know, to be in such a relationship is so bad for your health. What we can see in the music video. All right. Let's actually continue right here. Bro, that's like the most unhealthy lifestyle that you can probably have. Oh my goodness, that like feels so bad. Because the thing is, and I have to say this, I was kind of doing the same thing like 15 years ago. You know, that was exactly my lifestyle right there. I mean, not with like the syringes. I never did that. But a lot of these other stuff I did. god, it's so dramatic. I can't even follow like what the music is doing because I'm just following the music video. That is like, you know, it's such a dramatic, really, really strong music video because it resembles really well the reality, I feel. And the message of this we have right here. Samjhera by Edge Band is a heartfelt song about a man remembering his lost love. The video also raises awareness about the dangers of drugs and unsafe behavior. Viewers' discretion is advised. Stay safe and say no to drugs. This is the message of the song. Say no to this. Don't do that. Right?
साथ के पो दिन्छौ तिमी बाँकी जाने आँसुको व्यथा बुझन बाचा के पो गर्छौ तिमी आशा के पो दिन्छौ तिमी दुखेको मुटुको धड्कन सुन
You realize how the music video switched to like they were really happy in the beginning and now everything is dark and bluish and they're not happy anymore? This is exactly what happens. The first feeling, that is false. That is false right there. Actually.
साटेको सम्झिनेछु निर्दोषी यो मायालाई सम्झी रुनेछौ भोलिको नै दिन यो माया सम्झी तिमी पनि एक्लै तडपिनेछौ सम्झना
The message of the song is so strong. That is like, and it feels like so relatable. Even the funeral now and then. I was at the funeral for the person I was talking about. This is so relatable. It is so sad. It is so tragic. Oh my goodness. That is, oh my god. Sometimes you realize your mistakes too late. I really think that. Beware, my friends. Like for real. We can check the rest of the lyrics right here, I guess. So we have the second verse right here that says, what kind of relationship will you build now? What kind of companionship will you offer? Try to understand the pain of these tears as they slip away. I was thinking about this, if these lyrics are from the perspective of the woman that dies in this music video, because it kind of makes more sense in the context of the song. What promises will you make now? What hope will you give me? Listen to the heartbeat of this hurting heart. Your love was a lie and you were just as false. It was my mistake that I failed to understand you and the love you gave me. And then the outro says, someday when you remember this love, you too will suffer alone, carrying these memories with you. You'll search for me along those same paths. It is really sad to see that and to read the lyrics like this, because it is so much pain in these words, and I absolutely can understand it. I absolutely can understand it. Wow, that was crazy, my people. That was crazy. Thank you very much for this recommendation. You wouldn't know that I can relate so good to the song, but I can. I can really good relate to this song. Man. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to support me, I can show this again. Axix Muskan online on my Patreon. Link is down in the video description if you want to support me. Thank you very much, Emma people. I'm out.